What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to DoorDash Driver Reacts, and today the video that I'm reacting to is one that was uploaded by Pedro Doordash Santiago, and it's titled, DoorDash is letting drivers set preferences for orders. So I'm going to be reacting to this DoorDash news that just recently came out. I didn't know about this until I saw Pedro's video on it, and so I wanted to give you guys my reaction to everything he talks about in kind of like the first half. It's kind of a long video, 18 minutes, so I'm not going to be reacting to the entire thing, but just some snippets of it, give you guys my thoughts on the whole thing and this whole new DoorDash test that they're rolling out where they let you set preferences and some other stuff that he talks about. So with that said, make sure you guys hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and let's get right into this video.
What's up? Good morning. Let's step into the office. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Pedro Doordash Santiago back at you. What a beautiful sunny morning in my St. Louis market. Ooh, going off. Let's see. Real time. Oh, Schnucks, florists, and gifts. So they have like Schnucks, you know, like a deli counter. I'll never go because they're not. It takes forever. 12 miles for $5. No, thank you. But let's get on to some positive DoorDash news. DoorDash has been testing, as a lot of us know, different things in different markets, okay? Some things go nationwide if they stick. They test out new base pays. They test out certain features. And then they send the Dashers email communication or something if a new test of something is going down in that market. And people have been sending me a lot of things. Content creators and subscribers have been talking about certain things. This is what we're going to talk about today. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I hope it goes nationwide. Some of you might think differently, and that's okay. But I've been talking about this on this channel for a while. Let's get into it. So, maybe DoorDash is listening. Tony, you out there, my friend? Parameters that riders could set, that Dashers could set. I'll give you a quick example. Uber, for example. I have the Uber platform. Rideshare, Uber Eats, and a thing called Connect, which is like bigger packages and things like that. Never done one of those, but...
So I just wanted to read through this really quick. Let me rewind it a little bit. So the email that he's putting up on the screen is from this subscriber he has named Frank. It says, as a Dasher, we know flexibility matters. That's why starting Monday, August 16th, you'll now have added flexibility to choose which types of merchants and order offers you want to receive. How it works. First, tell us which offers you'd like to receive and which you'd like to opt out of here. So I guess you can click on that and choose your preferences. So I think this is actually a really good idea. I have not gotten the email, unfortunately, so it must not be rolling out in my market. But let's keep reading real quick. It says, then we'll adjust your assigned orders based on your preferences. Your updated preferences will go into effect on Monday. Now, the second part of this whole email is, frequently asked questions. Is this going to be a permanent change? This test feature will be live in select areas throughout the month of August. Given that it's a test, this pilot may end at any point. Will this impact the number of offers I receive? Dashers who are open to different types of deliveries will generally receive more offers. What preferences can I set? Participating Dashers will be able to select offer preferences based on merchant type, grocery, convenience, retail, etc., and shopping type. Dasher shop versus merchant shop, as well as specific merchants. So my thoughts on this whole thing is that I think it's a great idea. I personally don't think I would ever use it because I've gotten great orders from just about everywhere. I know a lot of people hate on Walmart orders, but I've had some amazing Walmart orders in my time. And unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but in my area, Walmart doesn't exist anymore. I have not gotten a Walmart order in probably 4 months, 5 months, I don't know, 6 months maybe. It's been a while since I've gotten a Walmart order. So I don't know why, but just in my area, there's no more Walmart orders, which has just been kind of odd because I used to see them all the time. If I would ever go in the morning, it would just be Walmart order after Walmart order. But like even that, and in this video, he mentions like McDonald's and different fast food places that he thinks that he would kind of steer clear from. I personally wouldn't. I just think that the more offers you're getting, the more likely you are to get a good one. So if you're setting parameters on what you can actually receive, what if you're right by a McDonald's and it happens to be a $15 tip and it's like 5 miles or something, and then that order is going to be $17.50, and you wouldn't have even gotten it. You wouldn't have even had the opportunity to see it, to see if it was a good order. So I know it can get annoying to like decline order after order after order, especially lately. Like, and if you're multi-apping with 3 apps at once during a busy time, you can get like literally 3 orders at once, like every few seconds, and it does get kind of annoying to just decline all of them all the time. But I do like having the opportunity to actually see all the offers. I can literally choose whatever I want to accept. And so I feel like I would be missing out on some good orders if I were to set some parameters. Now, if they were to let you set like minimum payouts, that would be cool. Like if you could set, I don't want to receive anything under $5, or I don't want to receive anything above 8 miles or something like that. I think I would actually use those, because that would help just cut out a lot of the bad orders. But if you're cutting out specific merchants like fast food places or Walmart or whatever you decide, then I think that's actually limiting the amount of money you could make. Now, if you just want to get those restaurants off of your list and make it so that you don't even receive offers from them because it's just not worth declining a bunch of them, then I totally understand that. That makes perfect sense. Just for me personally, I don't think I would do that, because I think it would just limit the amount of money I could make, because there's some great orders from everywhere. I have yet to actually have a restaurant that I like will not go to whatsoever. If they send me a good order, then I'm gonna take it. And the way multi-apping works is you shouldn't have to wait at restaurants. I know that's another big thing that people like to steer clear of, is restaurants that always take forever to make the food. And I've run into a lot of these restaurants as well, but with multi-apping, you should be able to maneuver it to where you don't have to wait on really any orders. And so that's kind of my tip for when it comes to restaurant waiting. I don't think you should necessarily get rid of those restaurants that you just don't want to go to because they take forever. Just find a different strategy to make it so that you don't have to wait when there's a good order. So that's just my 2 cents. Let's get back into the video.
Really, really, really nice. DoorDash sent this here to a subscriber of mine, and they were gracious enough to share it. Thank you very much. To where Dashers, they're testing this, Dashers can set restaurant preferences. Places they want to go, places they don't want to go. I've been talking about this for months. I think it's a great idea. Let's get into it deeper. All right, so this is testing out, and it could stop and end. It's a beta test, whatever people call it, right? But sometimes when these tests happen, they stick, sometimes they don't. This is why I think it's a good idea. Dashers will be able to go in, when you get that email, you hit there's a little click here icon. You can set your preferences to convenient stores or restaurants. You can even you can even select which particular merchants you want to get offers from or not. Now, some of you might say, Pedro, it means I'm going to get less offers, right? If I don't want to do, and as you see in the video later, I made a video yesterday about 5 places I think should be off the platform. What timing? We're going to see that in a little while. But like these 5 restaurants, I would, in my market, say I don't want to go to it. So I'd click, boop, don't want to go to these. I'll never see those trash offers. Now, they're not always trash, but they could be trash not only based on tip or no tip, but miles sometimes tend to historically be crazy, long wait times, rude staff, difficult customers that order from these merchants. So I think it's a fantastic idea. We have a little bit of control as an independent contractor and adapt.
I do agree with that, how he mentions independent contractor right there. You should be able to set some form of parameter within the DoorDash app of what offers you're willing to accept. It's just like any other independent contract. I like to go back to my lawn mowing example, which a lot of you probably haven't heard, but if you owned a lawn mowing business as an independent contractor and you're going door to door or you're putting out flyers, you would have a rate that you charge and like maybe an amount of square feet that you're willing to mow. And if it's huge yards and they're not willing to pay you what you're worth, then you don't accept that, or you don't even bother with those people. So it kind of would make sense that we should be able to put some sort of, maybe like within our own settings. I don't know how it would necessarily work, but you literally can put exactly what your work. You could put like a dollar per mile ratio. Put in like, I'm not doing anything under $1.50 per mile, so don't even send me anything like that because that's not worth my time. And then maybe you could change it based on the different times of day and just different stuff like that to give you more complete control over your business as a DoorDash driver. I think that would be great. I don't know if necessarily singling out restaurants would be as good as that. And I don't even know if DoorDash could do something like what I just mentioned. But singling out restaurants, in my opinion, would just limit the amount of orders you're getting because sometimes there's really good orders. So I would just like them to make it so that you could set parameters on mileage and pay. That would be great. Then maybe if everyone has their dollar per mile ratio at above like $1.50 or something like that, then all these people who aren't getting their orders because they're not tipping, then DoorDash can send out an email like, hey, the reason you're not getting your orders is because you're not tipping. Our dashers are independent contractors, which means they have the right to decline any order that we offer them. And because you're not tipping, they're not accepting your order, which means you're not getting your food. And if you were to tip, say $3, $4, or $5, then you're going to get your food within this amount of time. Or just send out something like that. I think that would be a really cool feature DoorDash could add. But other than that, I'm not going to get too much more into this video just because it's a long video and I kind of just went over my reaction to the preferences, and that's pretty much the whole base of this video. So we didn't see too much of Pedro in this one, but the reason I wanted to incorporate him into this video is because this is how I found out about it. So I didn't want to take credit for anything. I found this out all from Pedro. So if you haven't seen this video, you can go check it out. I'll link it down in the description and you can go watch the full thing. But those are my thoughts on the whole thing. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comment section. And anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully it was informational. And if you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button for me as well. If you want to see another video from me every single day and you're not already subscribed to my other channel, go check out More Finance. I post there every single day, so you can see 2 videos from me if you're subscribed to me here and over there. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.